not do to others what you do not want done to yourself. Among any three people walking, I will find something to learn for sure. The nobleman agrees without being an echo. The small man echoes without being in agreement. The benevolent man does not worry. The wise man does not get perplexed. The brave man does not fear. To know what you know and what you do not know, that is true knowledge. The way is not far from man. When men try to pursue a course which is far from the common indications of consciousness, this course cannot be considered the way. Reviewing what you have learned and learning anew, you are fit to be a teacher. In teaching, there should be no distinction of classes. Not to correct your mistakes is to commit the greatest of errors. Do not blame the heavens above or others around you. The superior man is open and poised. The inferior man is upset and anxious. Time flows away like the water in the river. Be trustworthy in your words and resolute in your actions. Those who know it are not equal to those who love it. Those who love it are not equal to those who delight in it. The wise are free from perplexities, the virtuous from anxiety, and the brave from fear. Without standards and regulations, you cannot create a square or a circle. Be sincere in speech and earnest in conduct. The nobleman is steadfast but not obstinate. The wise find pleasure in water. The virtuous find pleasure in mountains. To make a mistake and not correct it, that is a mistake indeed. Those who know the truth are not equal to those who love it, and those who love it are not equal to those who find joy in it. An army can be deprived of its general, but even a common man cannot be deprived of his purpose. A gentleman, if he is not serious, will not inspire awe, and his learning will not be solid. If you associate with others but lack trust, the resulting chaos is great. If you are in a position of influence and are outstanding, then you should learn. Without frustration, there is no enlightenment. Without perplexity, there is no learning. If a man takes no thought about what is distant, he will find sorrow near at hand. Listen to a person's words and watch their actions. The gentleman is dignified but not proud. The small man is proud but not dignified. The superior man fosters the good in others, not the bad. Repay enmity with straightness. Men do not take counsel together when their ways are different. I do not see what use a man can be put to who is not honest. Do not worry about being unknown, but strive to be worthy of recognition. To err and not reform, that indeed is to err. The friendship of a gentleman is insipid as water, while the friendship of a small person is sweet as wine. When one has learned and is superior, then he can be an official. Virtue is not left to stand alone. He who practices it will have neighbors. If you only see small gains, you will not accomplish great tasks. Is it not delightful to have friends coming from distant quarters? Eager to learn and willing to ask questions of those below him. The superior man is independent and fearless. He is thoughtful and free of worries even when alone. The virtue of the noble man is like the wind. The virtue of the small man is like the grass. When the wind blows over the grass, it bends. The superior man is all-embracing and not biased. The inferior man is biased and not all-embracing. Fine words and an insinuating appearance are seldom associated with true virtue. I am not concerned that I am unknown. I am concerned that I am not capable. A scholar whose mind is set on truth and who is ashamed of bad clothes and bad food is not fit to be discoursed with. In serving a prince, frequent remonstrances lead to disgrace. Between friends, frequent reproofs make the friendship distant. The reason why the ancients did not readily give utterance to their words was that they feared lest their actions should not come up to them. The years of parents may by no means not be kept in the memory, as an occasion at once for joy and for fear. When we see men of worth, we should think of equaling them. When we see men of a contrary character, we should turn inwards and examine ourselves. If a man in the morning hear the right way, he may die in the evening hear regret.